New Mutants. Now, how about a possibility of it entering the MCU? Probably not, right? Well, yeah, no. No. So Josh Boone has, of course, been making the rounds, still hyping up his movie. Obviously, that's his job. Contractually, he has to do that as well, even if he's not happy with it or had to quit social media. But, of course, he's going to get asked plenty of questions, and he's going to answer some of them. So when he was asked by Den of Geek about the MCU, about having creative talks with Kevin Feige, and connecting it to the MCU, he said that he's had none at all. No conversation has happened, and he believes that that's where it's gonna stay, and that's the end of New Mutants. Now, here's the thing. One, Feige doesn't even like to acknowledge the Marvel Studios TV shows, which are part of the same continuity, because again, if he didn't have his hands directly tied into it, he doesn't want it. It's a hard sell to even get him to acknowledge Deadpool, and we've heard plenty of rumors about Deadpool's future, so again, when we see that, we'll know what happens. But at the same time, New Mutants, had it been this tremendous thing that makes a ton of money at the box office and maybe has like a 95 Rotten Tomatoes, they probably would have found a way, because Disney would have been like, look at all the money, you have to connect this multiverse, I don't care. But it didn't do any of that, so it's not going to happen. Now, is there a scenario where maybe something does happen with New Mutants? Yes. If, let's say, they got some of these actors for a couple contracts, they could pay them out. They could bring them back. They could use them in other roles in something. We've heard about that happening before, where they're like, hey, you got a contract. Can we just roll that into something else so we'll figure it out? Sure. It's happened before. This is Hollywood, right? That's how it happens. There's lawyers on both sides that will talk this out, but I do realistically think that this is the end of the road for New Mutants, for anything in that universe, that it is over. That's the end of that universe, and what they did was their thing. It's over now. It's not going to come back in any way, shape, or form in the MCU or otherwise, and if it's ever mentioned again, it'll be Deadpool saying that thank God he's escaped that universe and that continuity and that mess. And that'll probably be the only acknowledgement you ever get of that old universe.